Let's be real, guys. Sometimes as an entrepreneur and business owner, brand owner, it is hard to be motivated to do your own content, especially if you're one of those entrepreneurs and business owners that does it for someone else. You know exactly how it should be done, but doing it for yourself is another thing. So today I'm going to be talking about motivating yourself to do your own content. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm Gwendolyn. I'm the content creator's best friend. I'm here to simplify content creation for you so that you can get back to what's most important in your business. Today, we're talking all about motivation, specifically for creating content for yourself in your own business or brand. We all get bogged down about other things that are going on in our lives, like I have tiny humans that have to stay alive, but I also have paying clients that are paying me. So sometimes creating my own content is hard to do. So I had to really come up with a system that made me available to all of those things, and content would just go out without me. And I call that vacation mode, if you didn't know. Basically, it is hard to do your own content, especially when you help create content for other people. If you are a service provider of any kind, a coach where you are drilling hour after hour with a new client and giving your all to those people, when it comes to the end of the day, it is so hard to do your own content, right? To finally sit down and write something for Facebook, or finally sit down and do a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live or an Instagram post or a YouTube video. So I get the struggle, and here's a few tips that I have for you to get yourself a little more motivated to get to the point where you are putting content out for yourself. If this is something you're excited about, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Is this something you struggle with? Is motivation for your own content something that you're struggling with? If it is, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because this channel is for you. It's here to simplify your video creation and content creation in general so that you can get back to what's most important in your business and what only you can do as the CEO of your brand or business. All right, so let's dive in. First of all, I found it really hard to be motivated to know what to say in my videos and in my content and my messaging in general when I didn't know my Ascension model. I didn't know my offers. I didn't know how I could help people. The clarity will come from each post. You will get a little more clear on what is resonating with people and what isn't. So your audience is really going to almost dictate for you what they want to see. But you can't do that if you're not putting anything out there. The best way to do that is really to understand your Ascension model, or basically all your packages. So what is the entry? For me, it's YouTube or Instagram. And once they go through the free content, wherever they're consuming that free content, then I have, freebies and offers that they can get beyond that adds extra value. From there, there's also a low offer mini course. And then from there, I have my main course. And then from there, I have one-on-one coaching and mastermind type of clients. So my Ascension model took a really long My Ascension model took a really long time to actually develop. And if you don't have that yet, it's okay. Give yourself a little bit of forgiveness and then go back to the drawing board and start having an idea of at least where people are going beyond the main content, the free content, the free value. What is the next step for those people? My next tip for motivating you to do your own content is really picturing what that future looks like. And it doesn't have to be that far in advance. It could be just 6 months down the road. But what is something that you could picture? For me, it's my audience and my community that is waiting to hear from me. And if they're waiting to hear from me, I am so much more motivated to create something for them, because I don't want someone waiting to hear from me. I don't want someone to be held up with a transformation that I could help them get to because I am not out there creating the content they need to see for that transformation. So picture a thriving community that is just sitting there waiting to hear what you have next to say. And in that vein, and for the last tip that I have for you, I want you to focus on the right things. So vanity metrics should mean nothing to you. They are important, but not that important. Let's just be real. Vanity metrics are not that important. When it comes to vanity metrics, what I mean by that is subscribers, followers, that type of thing. What I want you to focus on is engagement. Are you asking for that engagement, for those comments, for those likes, for those shares, for those DMs? Are you in your stories daily? Are you really connecting with your audience? If you are, then you will grow, period. You will get the vanity metrics and you will get so much more clarity on those offers that I was talking about at the beginning that you need to create for your audience. If you don't know yet, it will come from a real communication and a real engagement with your audience. And I mean that one-on-one. And that may seem like something that's overwhelming by having these one-on-one conversations all the time with people, but it's really not if you're not having to create content every single day. If your content's just going out and encouraging engagement and all you have to do is be ready for that engagement, you are going to be so ahead of the curve. And you're also going to be creating something that people actually want from you. So you're not shooting in the dark and you're not spending time creating something that nobody wants to see, be it free content or even paid value. So focus on the right metrics. That is retention. Are people actually staying to the end of your videos? Are they reading the whole blog post? Are they commenting and getting to the end of your lives? Are they listening to the whole podcast? If they have the retention where they are staying the whole time to get every little juicy bit of what you're offering them, that is a fantastic metric to be positively focused on. Same thing with engagement. When you encourage someone to DM you on an Instagram story or even a Instagram post, are they doing it? Are you getting more DMs? With your Facebook Lives, are you getting more Facebook posts and comments? And are people PMing you for more information? Make sure that your engagement and retention are more of a focus and more of a motivation for you than the vanity metrics that don't really mean anything. Okay, guys, if you are struggling with your Ascension model and you're struggling with what to offer your audience, if that's the biggest struggle, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to help you work through that. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram, and I am in my DMs all the time. I love working this out with people because I think that's the biggest aha moment when I work with a lot of my clients on figuring out what to offer people. It is so hard to figure out what to talk about in your content if you don't know how you're helping people and where you're driving the traffic to. What is, that should be the entry point to your funnel, but where does it go from there? Creating free content is something that I think anyone can do, but creating it strategically to get to the people to the right place can be difficult if you don't know where people are going. So let me know in the comments below if that's you. And of course, focus on the right metrics. Make sure that you're visualizing an audience that is waiting to hear from you. I hope that these tips were helpful, and let me know in the comments below if there's anything I can help you guys with creating easy content creation for your life and business. I'll see you guys next time.